Take it, MP.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hey, MP.
Looking for seats to upcoming Miami Heat games? Head up to the concourse. Visit our ticket booth. Ticket sales reps are standing by. The National Basketball Association and Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Heat in Miami. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at Miami, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
I think for the Heat, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Robert Covington is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Paul. Jackson-Davis a screen. Jack's up with 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. The 3 from Curry. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Jackson-Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Paul, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Covington passes to Hero. Three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on the three. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Wiggins outside. Left side Curry. Pass to Kuminga. The three ball. Knocks down the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Paul. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Kuminga with a screen on Paul. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Covington, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 4.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 points for him. Now Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Kuminga with a screen on Rozier. Mr. Clutch. Rebound Miami. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Hero for 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Warriors trailing. Mr. Clutch passes to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Butler can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top teams start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause...
You need a spark. See what you can do.
Heat leading by 4. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Alec Burks. And it's Love in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Hero. A 29-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Basket's good. And the Heat lead by 6.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Rozier. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Burks. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mr. Clutch passes to Anderson. Some solid D from Jaquez. Heat leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Ball finds Love. And here's Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rozier can't get it to go.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Pass to Love. Fades. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Jaquez against Wiggins. Now here's Jaquez. The D's right on him.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Hero. Inside. Here's Jaquez. Missed inside. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The offensive rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 9 to the middle. Here's Kuminga over Love. Wow, look at the length of Kuminga on display.
I just love the ball movement.
Heat trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hero screen on Wiggins. Here's Jaquez. He buries it from 3. Jaquez has got 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Drives to the hoop.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. They set a pick. Hero for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Butler's checked in for Love. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Back to Hero. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Miami, no good that time either. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jaquez. Paul looking it over. Back to Jaquez. Hero outside from downtown. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. There's a minute 40 left in the half. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Paul with it. Down low. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Warriors, number 1.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Good on the second one. The Warriors leading. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Covington's checked in for Miami.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Paul. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Paul. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Yet another steal from him.
His activity on defense and his energy have meant so much to the team this year.
And all that hard work paid off. He just tied the single-season franchise record for steals. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Payton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Looney with some nice D. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Payton. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And that game against the Hawks, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Misses the baby hook.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great...
Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Miami shooting at about 44% so far. Paul passes to Adebayo. He can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Outside Covington. Now here's Paul, tightly guarded, shot clock at 5. From 10 feet away, the Warriors pull it in.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Heat trail by 5. Hero outside. Paul passes to Covington. Back to Paul. To the inside. Blocked! Outside Curry. They get it back. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Kuminga. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Jonathan Kuminga, 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Heat trail by 7. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And this gives us a chance to see the assist leaders among the league's big men in the past 10 games. 4th, Bam Adebayo.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
Butler passes to Hero. Covington with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Jackson Davis' screen to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outside Paul. Pass to Hero. Now Covington. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Now here's Paul. Another shot. Adebayo with it. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Heat trail by 9. Hero outside for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Covington. Jaquez comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Paul in for Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the shot goes.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for Miami. And here's Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Now Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Rozier from outside. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Kuminga with a screen on Paul. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice shot by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Kuminga with a screen on Paul. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside Love. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Now Jaquez. The Heat with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Paul. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again.
Causing the big turnover in a big game. This is what he does.
Now claiming the franchise record for most steals in a season. Simply remarkable.
Yeah, and what more can we say about MP's impact on this team defensively? He's the guy opposing ball handlers fear the most. The anticipation skills, largely unparalleled. Just unbelievable.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
First team foul. Now at the line, Chris Paul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The Warriors lead by 6. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Covington's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So
Miami ball.
And here's Hero. Covington, a screen on Curry. Hero for 3.
A way better defender than he gets credit for, Steph Curry.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounded.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so here is Miami. Ball with it. Who poked away. Here's Curry. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Curry against Hero. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And he knocks down the first one.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hits both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero against Curry. Outside Covington. Shoots from 12. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, stepping in. Just a quality shot selection there by Covington.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Paul's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. Heat trail by 6. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And so Hero nails both of them. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's hear it for
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3. Drains the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hero, the pass to Paul. Hero on the wing. Outside Paul. Outside Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo a screen on Wiggins. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Paul. Off the mark there with a 3. Heat trail by 7. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. Now here's Butler. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Knocks it loose. No luck on that one. Good D by Covington.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And here's Butler outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
third personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Wiggins for 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 7. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Give them a round of applause.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Second personal foul. Penalty. 1. Tyler Hero.
One shot.
.35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's wide right, hits off the rim. So it's Miami now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry, 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And the Heat call time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Butler with the drive. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul, 4th personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Golden State.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Miami now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
3rd personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Warriors, number 3, 2.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And so the Warriors take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.